All right, welcome back to LearnWire. We're going to be doing some more keyword research with this brand new tool called Insta Keywords. I'm having some fun with this keyword tool, and I like just how simple it is to use, the user interface and so forth. There's just not a whole lot going on, but it gets you results. It gets you keyword ideas very quickly. You currently can get a lifetime deal to this software for just $67. And today is February 9th, and tomorrow on February 10th, the offer goes away and the lifetime deal goes to like $400 and something dollars. I think it's like $450 or $497 for the lifetime deal. So you could still get the lifetime deal, but it's going to cost you upwards of almost $500 for the lifetime deal. Now, think about it. It is a keyword research tool, and right now I'm paying $100 a month just for Ahrefs for their lowest plan that they have. So that gives you an idea of what keyword tools really can charge on a monthly basis. To have the lowest plan on Ahrefs, I would be spending at least $1,200 per year just for that tool. SEMrush is actually more expensive than Ahrefs, and their lowest plan is $130 per month. So even Insta Keywords charging $500, if it is getting you results and getting you keywords, unlimited keywords for that matter, it would still probably be worth the $500. But if you need a keyword tool, and you are just kind of scratching your head, you don't really want to jump in on a monthly plan for many keyword tools that they have out there, but you just want to do some basic keyword research, this tool is perfect for you. And like I said, today, February 9th, I hope you're catching this video while it's still on sale. Unfortunately, if it's after February 9th, you're just not going to get that deal. So today's the last day, $67 one-time lifetime deal, pick up Insta Keywords. And when you hover over here, look, you get unlimited. It's a pro account just for $67. There's no upgrade for the actual keyword tool. There's 2 one-time offers, and it has to do with an AI writer and a video creation tool for the one-time offers, right? But for the exact keyword tool you're looking at right now, you get the pro plan, unlimited keyword searches all day long. You can search, and that's just $67. All right. I usually don't push a product that kind of excitingly, right? I do product reviews all the time, but this one in particular, I think it's one of the best keyword tools like this that I've seen in the last year, because you just simply get keywords, and that's what we really need in order to rank. So I'm going to be doing some testing, but before I do that, we're going to go create some content and find a keyword in here. But before I do that, I want to address a couple of questions that some of you had. So I come back over here to the video and look at some of the comments. Let's look over here. Backlinks feature. I don't know if this is planned to be a full, enhanced keyword backlink and like an SEO tool, a full-fledged SEO tool. There's a lot more going on into that, and you can see how some people just completely fail. Some software startups completely fail at that. They try to do way too many things. And then the tool itself, when you actually look at the entire tool, it doesn't really do anything good. So I think it's cool that Insta Keywords is just focusing on keywords and keyword volume and keyword difficulty score. And then they're also focused on finding those long tail keywords that can be your next gem and where you can rank, right? So that's first and foremost what I know that the tool is doing. I don't know if they have plans right here to add backlinks, like a backlink checker. That's obviously cool, but I think that I wouldn't say that they're probably going to do that anytime soon. There's other tools if you really need to dive into backlinks, right? There may be a backlink tool that I will be introducing you guys to. So stay tuned in the next week or two. I may be introducing a backlink research tool, exactly what you're asking for, that only does backlinks and can help you get backlinks to your site. I think you guys are going to like that tool as well. So I'll be showing you guys that soon. So you want to stay tuned to LearnWire. Make sure you subscribe so you can get those unique software reviews that nobody else is showing you. And some of these are people that are reaching out to me that they're not actually putting these on the public, to where, hundreds of affiliates can go out and promote it. They're actually only reaching out to a few people that they think can really connect, position their product to the right people. And you guys are interested in this stuff. And I think that, well, of course I am too. So I think it's going to be a cool software. So just stay tuned. I'll bring that to you guys pretty soon. Okay. So then we'll look over here, looking at the keyword planner. I thought that was a pretty cool thing in the last video. If you didn't watch the Insta Keywords full review, that was from yesterday. Go watch that as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of comparing, and I'm like, you'll see that in a second. And I actually even reached out to Ahrefs. So you guys will see that in a minute as well. I did look up, they don't have Mexico right now. Right now, they currently have Insta Keywords has USA, Canada, United Kingdom, India, and Australia. I think they'll probably add to that, but that's the starting point where they're at. And then right here, this is what I really wanted to address right here. Well, we had this right here. So the lower search volume might have been, they were trying to say that in Ahrefs from my video yesterday, the search volume might have been representing so low because I wasn't looking at the global search volume, but just wanted to say that I did check the global volume for that keyword in my last video, and it was only 500, right? And the keyword is 4,400 in Insta Keywords and Keyword Planner. So there's a massive discrepancy between the tools. And I even reached out to support. Let's see if I can get that pulled up. So we have this over here in Ahrefs, right? And this was the keyword from yesterday's review video, healthy weight loss breakfast recipes. And it's only saying, so global 500 total in the world searches per month. But when you looked in Insta Keywords and Keyword Planner, even just to prove to you, it's 4,400 right here, global, right? And then Insta Keywords is also matches 100% with Google Keyword Planner. So just to see what they said, they do say that it's expected that the search volume we report differs from what you see in a Google Keyword Planner. They're saying that they get the existing data from Google Keyword Planner and they pair it with clickstream data to get a more accurate search volume. So they're basically saying that they're more accurate than Google Keyword Planner themselves, which is interesting to me. I'm not a pro SEO. Maybe there's some legitimacy to their tool. They are one of the, tied for, if not the best SEO and keyword tool in the world. So I'm not going to go ahead and just say that they don't know what they're talking about, but there is a big difference. I would like to think that the Keyword Planner tool would be pretty accurate since it's actually Google's, proprietary software. So it's kind of interesting. And then even if they are getting their own, if they're using a couple different clickstream and all these different things and coming up with their own formula, I mean, that is really far off, right? 500 search volume versus 4,400. It's not even close. So very interesting stuff, but I do try to do my due diligence and my research behind the background. I reached out to Ahrefs, try to get an answer there. And then the last is, come back over here. There was another one over here that actually I really appreciate that this person right here, Jim Freeman, said, could you clarify how to read the keyword difficulty? For example, Rebel Wilson weight loss, which says it's ultra hard, but when you exported and sorted, the sorted came out to 0.01, which is easy, low competition. Well, I reached out to the software owner and they thanked me for reaching out to them. One other person had also brought this to their attention. There is, something that like a bug that he is working on diligently right now to fix. So that will be fixed when you export. So basically what's happening inside here is that anything you see in here, when it's saying competition, avoid and all stuff, this is 100% accurate. Everything you see on the page right here, this is accurate to the T. But then when you export this avoid one might say that it has low competition. So He's actively working on that today, fixing it. So it's not any reason to not get the software. The software is really, really good. And he's fixing that on the export. Something, a bug happening between what you see right here and then what the CSV export happens, right? So, and the way I'm going to be showing you how to use the software today, right now, we're not even going to be doing exports anyways, because I think that when you're flying through and you just want to get an article done that day, maybe you're not doing a bunch of exporting. Maybe you're just doing some keyword research. I have been messing around with the tool a lot more, and between the YouTube feature here, I really don't see any any point for the YouTube, because when you go and, like, for example, this is 550,000, this Adele weight loss, right? So if I copy this and we go over to YouTube and then search this over here, it's still going to be the same search volume. So there really isn't, I don't really think that there's any difference between the YouTube and the Google, tool. So I really wouldn't use this. And then I even kind of like did a little bit more testing where I might have found a keyword in here that, YouTube wise. And then I went and actually kind of compared the difficulty level in vidIQ, and I would trust vidIQ. It's a tool that's been around for a long time, and it's built 100% to give you as accurate information as it can, specifically as it pertains to YouTube. So I wouldn't really necessarily use this. You can of course, you can use this tool to create YouTube videos and find topics for sure. But measuring difficulty level and all that, taking it to the next level, if that's what you want to do with your YouTube topic planning, I wouldn't use this tool for that. I would use this definitely as a blogging. If you're going to use the competition level here, I would use it for a blogging tool and an SEO tool for, creating content to rank on Google. So I hope that makes sense. The questions area is really, really cool over here, right? So we're going to go and grab this, and I'm going to just type in something like how to make money on YouTube. I'm just going to type that in, and then we're going to get all these different ideas over here. Just initially right here, how to start making money on YouTube. So maybe I want to push the plus and get some long tail right there. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some of these keywords. We're going to do a test today. You guys know I like doing tests. And here's a keyword right here. And another feature that I would like to let the, it will take up more, bandwidth and server space when you start being able to select these and save them into a folder and things like that, right? So I'm not sure if that's really the intention behind the tool, and the affordability behind the tool allows you to get it at a good price, and you're not going to be paying monthly for it. And you can just imagine how much this actually will cost to continue loading results and so forth each month for thousands of members. But it would be cool if we could check mark a box and we could store keywords in our research, right? But that is why they have the export function right there. So needless to say, we find this keyword right here that has no search volume, right? How long does it usually take to start making money on YouTube? And that's really cool. So we're just going to go for that one. And you already know, another quick tip is, if you already extended, and this is a giant long tail keyword, and then it also has zero search volume and everything, you're not going to really get any more keywords out of this, right? You're not going to really get any more keywords because it's kind of it's extended all the way to the longest long tail that you can get, right? So now we've got this keyword that we found in here though, right? And then now we can go and do some more things. You can also go in here, and I'll just double check some things in Ahrefs. It is not registering in here, so it's accurate, right? We come in here, it's not accurate. It's not, there's no search volume or anything like that. Ahrefs says the same thing as well. And then, but here's some cool stuff too. If you do an all-in title search, no one in the world is optimized for this exact keyword. So I'm going to see if I can actually get something ranking in the first 2 pages. I know that Google's going to take this keyword and it's going to rank it's going to rank a lot of articles for how to make money on YouTube. There's going to be different variations that probably have more competition. So it's still going to be hard to probably rank for this keyword if I had to make a guess, but still for fun, let's do it. All right. So how long do we need to make this keyword? I'm going to go and just put this query in right here. and push start. And I'm just kind of showing you what I would do to get this started, right? Then we're gonna come back into Copy AI. I'm gonna go blog post wizard, and we're gonna go ahead and throw that in. We're gonna throw this keyword in because it's actually the keyword. We're gonna generate an outline with Copy AI, and we're gonna rock and roll. You'll see how fast this actually is in Copy AI. Super cool. It's got all kinds of good stuff in there, a full outline. And then we're going to say generate talking points now. And you'll see the speed at which it gets this done and so forth. And then we will go and generate content right here. It's going to go create our blog post. It's still the fastest one-click writer that I know of that is going to be able to create quality content and that fast, right? So we've got a lot of numbers here. Of course, you would want to go and check this. $1 for 1,000 views, blah, 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 and so forth. It talks about building up your following to get enough views to your videos, 100,000 views right there, and so forth. It can, if you monetize through Google AdSense, it can take up to 90 days for Google to verify your account. There's no average time frame for how long it takes to start making money on YouTube, but there are some general guidelines, right? So then it goes, there's no average time. You need to build up a following. And there might be something in here because I do full-time YouTube. I would maybe go up here and maybe like up here. So we're going to say create blog post. I'm going to show you real quick what I would do. So I would actually come in here and I would add an H2, and I'm going to throw that in right there. And it is, yep, an H2. And then I'm going to actually go and answer this myself, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and I just added this whole thing right here, just completely wrote it from scratch. No AI or anything like that. I just think that I answered it from my own experience. I think it takes between 3 and 9 months on average to get your 4K watch hours. Of course, I put in there that you could get it within 1 week if your videos go viral and so forth. And then, of course, there's some black hat ways that you can do it. But naturally, this is I think, pretty accurate. So we've got our content right here, and what is it? We've got almost 1,000 words, pretty cool. But what does Neuron Writer say that we need? So I'm going to go click on this, and it's going to tell us how many words that we probably need. See if there's any outliers in here. No, we're looking good. Go click in here, and it is going to say we actually need 2,100 words, right? So a couple things that we can do is we can go over here, and we can go throw that keyword in here. And then I'm going to go and grab some people also ask right here. So we've got these people also ask keywords because we do need another 1,000 words, right? So I would take this and I would go down here and we would just place these in right here. I'll right click and paste as text actually. And then what I'm going to do is for each one of these, I'm going to push return and then I'm going to push tab, because then it's going to go, Copy AI is going to go out and write how long does it take to start making money on YouTube right here. And then I can add that to the editor, right? So I can literally come in here and just write all this. It's super cool. It'll only take me 5 minutes. And then I'm going to go and bring it into Neuron Writer, see where I'm at with the content. Just need to hit over 62. And then what I'll do is I'll go over to my site, Realistic Pay, and we will publish this, and then I will go and track to see if I can get this to show up. So we did all this starting from a keyword that we found inside of Insta Keywords, and we found it very quickly. We literally just went in right here. Here's the keyword. We went in over here and we just said how to make money on YouTube, right? Literally, it's a whole niche. It goes out and finds all the data for us. And then we can come in here and you can find what I did is I came down here and found, look at all these keywords that show up right here, right? You can go in here and find a great keyword that doesn't get a lot of searches, or maybe the small channel right here. That's a great one. So then I just push plus here. And then you'd go out here and you'd find these keyword variations right here that you can go and create content on very quickly. So like I said, this is Insta Keywords. The link will be below. I hope that I brought value to you in these couple videos yesterday and today, showing you the ins and outs of the tool, what my thoughts are. This is Insta Keywords. This is the last day, February 9th, to get in on this for $67 one time. You get unlimited searches. It's a lifetime deal for a keyword research tool. Don't really see a quality keyword research tool come around like this that gives you this kind of data. We talked about the accuracy of the search volume. It's very accurate, in line with Keyword Planner. And if you miss this deal, then tomorrow on February 10th, the lifetime deal goes up to like $400 and something for a lifetime deal. So this is the last day to go and jump in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be tracking that article and maybe bring you guys an update in a week to see if we can get it ranking in the top 20, which is pretty cool, finding a keyword inside of Insta Keywords. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.